Good afternoon, everyone. Jalen Asher here, and today we are playing Fire Emblem Warriors. This holds a how should I put this? This holds this. I don't really come back to this game too often, but this game has a special place in my heart for two reasons. One, this is one of the games that really got me into like hack and slash games, or maybe just warrior games in general. I played Hyrule Warriors first before I played this for the first time, but Fire Emblem Warriors is the game that really got me into the genre. And the other reason, let's just say that this game actually gave some respect to one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters after some let's just say disrespect he got earlier before this game came out. Alright, so we're gonna start a new file.
Character.
Right. And yeah, for those who don't know, the first Fire Emblem Warriors, this is a sort of in-series crossover game for Fire Emblem, where not only, although it doesn't just cross over. Excuse me. It doesn't just cross over multiple entries from the series, but it also introduces its own setting and characters, and these two being the main characters, Rowan and Liana. Although to be honest, it seems if time has said anything, it seems like these two are being left behind a lot. Like, they're barely even acknowledged by Heroes, the mobile game that has almost every single Fire Emblem in it.
Select your difficulty level.
Let's go with hard mode here.
Style.
Oh god. Oh god. Normally in these games I can do well enough that none of my characters almost never die, but I don't trust myself fully with that, so I'll go casual. Quick enough. Let's go with quick and efficient.
How's
That way we can keep the action going.
Choose your save data.
Make a second save. And of course, like other modern Fire Emblems, we got a premonition chapter. Boy, gotta love load times, but yeah, this game certainly hasn't really aged like. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this game certainly hasn't like aged as this, and like this Fire Emblem Warriors specifically, like this game, it hasn't really aged as well as like compared to like Hyrule Warriors, but I still think it's fine for what it is.
I won't let you defeat us. Your power is nothing compared to the bonds that connect us. Your madness ends here and now.
Our friends, our world's counting on us. We won't let it be destroyed. Together,
All of us
shall win. Let's get in there. To victory!
I'm here to help.
I don't need a tutorial. Okay, that was automatic. I did not press the A button at all.
With everyone by my side,
Hey, Marth.
there is nothing to fear.
Hey!
Here to help.
Step back. Stay out of my way. This ends here.
Also, they're all going to be automatic. Okay. At least with this tutorial
Your
segment.
power is nothing compared to the bonds we've forged.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go, Kron! All he uses the Awaken special. Nice.
He's right. Let's finish this together.
Oh, hey, Corin.
Path of peace awaits us.
Is it just gonna automatically use their specials every time I beat one of the elite enemies? Nah, I'll stick to Kron. I'll stick with Kron, thank you.
I'll fight with all my heart. Chaos Dragon, I will defeat you.
Up. And we hit the end.
No running away this time. Now, together, we can take on anything.
Everything we've lost. We're going to take it all back.
We hit the prologue chapter.
No way am I sitting on the throne. Let Leanna take it instead. I'm gonna be Aetolus's most powerful knight.
Well, I don't want it either. You could be a knight and a king.
You know I don't want to be both.
I'm not taking the crown.
And again with the bickering. You two stand at the cusp of adulthood. What would he think of it if your father saw you acting like this?
Prince Darius of Gristone has arrived.
Darius is here? All right! I know I'll
Wait,
beat
Rowan! No sparring today! He already promised he'd help me with my studies. Are you listening?
Just you wait. You're gonna lose to me again.
Whenever you're ready, Rowan.
You say you'll beat him again, but Darius has never lost to you to begin with. Are you all right?
Now then, let's see what Liana can do. If you meant to sit and watch, then you are very much mistaken.
I don't normally wield a sword when I'm so outmatched. But if it means that I'll get better, then I'm happy to oblige.
You know what is ideal. Strength and wisdom alike, both in equal measure.
And
The sky!
right away we're and right away things are already going bad.
They're going
The
for...
throne room!
If she's up there, then...
Mother's in danger!
Mother!
You two must keep going. Leave your mother safe.
All right, this is how most of the cutscenes are presented.
No, I'm coming with you.
You can't. The enemy is already inside the castle. If you're captured,
Prince Rowan, Princess Leanna, we've been looking everywhere. It isn't safe here. We have to get you to the secret passage at once.
what are you talking about?
An emergency escape route, my lord. The Queen is already on her way there.
All right, let's hurry to join her.
We're coming, Mother.
Focus,
Here we go.
both of you, and make for the exit. She's probably on her way there.
Let's go.
Remember your training. Cut through them like so many blades of grass.
I'm here to help.
Don't need the tutorial.
Let's go. I'm here to help.
I'll take them all on. Watch and learn.
He looks formidable. Be on your guard.
You ready?
The mission's starting.
Watch it closely and look for any sort of opening. Then take it down.
I already know how to lock on. Oh, I can't launch this guy.
Here to help.
There's the stun gauge. There we go.
Mission complete.
We're here to save you, Mother.
Please be safe, Mother.
Mother, are you okay?
Yes, I am so glad to see you are safe as well. Thank you, Prince Darius.
Don't relax just yet. Looks like we've got company closing in.
Mother, are you okay?
Yes, but I can't make it through. The two of you must go without me.
No, we can't!
Take this shield and hurry to the temple.
Mother, we can't just leave you behind!
There isn't time to argue about this. Prince Darius, please watch over my children.
You have my word. Come on, we have to go.
No way! Mother, you're coming with us!
This whole passage is coming down around us. We have to go.
I'm sure we'll find another way out of the castle. Now, get going.
Come on.
Mother, no!
And thus continuing the Fire Emblem trope of the main character losing a parent.
Looks like we've come out beyond the castle walls.
How could we let this happen?
We shouldn't have left her behind.
Don't let her sacrifice be in vain. You have to think carefully about what you'll do next. Your mother wanted you to have that shield, right? You need to take it to the temple.
Mother knew what to do. Without her...
We're worse than helpless.
The story presentation
Ready your blades.
the story
We're
presentation
doomed
in
if we
this
don't
game
fight.
is definitely one of the biggest things that hasn't really aged well in this game. Like compared to Warriors 3 Hopes, or even the first Hyrule Warriors had more active cutscenes than that,
Just focus on making it out
or
of town.
more
Head for the
active
exit.
story presentation.
Taking you out!
That's the way out! Over there!
Let's go.
The market gates are closed! We're blocked off!
You have to defeat the monsters in your way if you want to open that gate.
The mission's starting.
You seem to have taken a few hits. Here, take this vulnerable.
Leave it to me!
Mission complete. Paths all clear.
How about this? The gate's open, let's go!
I've received a report.
We can get to the exit through
This,
this plaza.
there's another big critic.
If those monsters are the problem,
There's another big thing that this game gets a lot of criticism for, but I'll get more into that once we get more characters.
I've received a report.
Wait, someone is still in there. I have to help.
The mission started.
Either defeat the enemies in the plaza or help the stranded villager. Choose.
we're not going anywhere. Taking you out. Taking you out.
Mission complete.
Thank you. Please, take this as a sign of my gratitude.
Jesus.
Take this. All set. Taking you out.
Takes care of all the monsters here.
Mission complete. I see enemy reinforcements.
It's one of the heavy
There's
ones.
still so many monsters. Jeez, we're not twins in the weight department.
Hurtful, sis. Uh-oh.
Oh hey, Marth. Not Marth.
Thanks for the help. And you are?
Marth. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Our allies are on their way.
Hello, not Marth. There we go.
I'll take point.
Paths all clear.
Marth? Just who are you anyway?
You get away. Won't let you get away. No time to chat. Break through and go.
The mission started.
Double damn. This is gonna be rough.
Double damn. That's a new one.
Focus on one at a time. Don't take your eyes off it.
You get in my way, and I'll step over your corpse.
Mission complete.
I think you'll be safe now. I must take my leave of you.
Why focus on just one? We could just take them both at the same time. Take them both out at the same time.
Paths all clear. Let's go.
We're nearly there.
There we go.
What happened to Marth?
Did you not hear?
He got out first, right? Where did he go?
Yeah, did you not hear him say that he was going to leave? Right, on your first run through the story, you're required to bring whoever you choose as the main character. And maybe some other characters.
Our poor mother.
Stay strong. Queen Yelena entrusted your kingdom's future to the two of you.
I know. I'm just not sure if we can do it.
I'll be at your side. Try not to worry. First, we must find the temple.
What was he doing?
Come on, Crom.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
you gotta do something.
Oh, right, just to set up.
Huh?
Oh, right.
I know.
I see you're awake. That was a nasty fall you took. Can you stand?
Right. Alright, just to set
Thanks a
up.
lot. But who are you guys?
It's just to set up for a
The
callback.
Shepherds, a militia from the Halidom of Elise.
There he is,
Halidom of
Crom.
What? Never heard of it.
Huh? But how is that even possible?
My lord, my lady, please be on your guard. He was not alone.
The wary, Frederick.
Too fast!
Right, but right,
Just
him
run off like that?
him sliding
Good
down was
idea.
just to set up for that callback.
Do you know these people or something?
Just met him now.
I don't recognize your clothes. From where do the two of you hail?
He doesn't know us then. I welcome you to the kingdom of Aetolis, of which we are the princess and prince. Weird.
I see. I understand your situation.
You're clearly capable fighters. Will you lend us your strength?
Please.
Oh, Crom, we have to help them.
You're right. We can't just walk away from people in need.
Just a moment, my lord. It's dangerous to trust mysterious strangers outright. If we are to join them, please allow me to provide a test first.
You mean like, I'm Frederick and you'll have to defeat me to earn my help.
Exactly.
Wait, really?
Not a fight to the death, but I'll learn all I need by facing them on the battlefield.
You may need convincing, Frederick, but I will fight alongside these strangers.
Me too.
And we'll follow any orders they give. It'll be up to them to command us.
It looks like we don't have a choice. Prepare for battle, you two.
Yeah, right. Yeah, better get used to that. All throughout this game's story, there's going to be several callbacks to the entries featured in this game. Especially in the history mode.
If everything is in order, let's go.
Jumping straight into it, huh? No battle prep.
First, you need to take out the soldiers surrounding the area.
The mission started.
Take him out in no time flat. I'm taking you out.
Focus here. This isn't a game. We need to win their trust.
Okay. Let's get started. Anyway. Stop this! Leave it to me!
Mission complete.
That went well. Don't let your guard down. The real test is yet to come.
Exactly. Your next opponent is there.
Paths all clear.
Well, okay, this is where we learn about the weapon triangle.
Mission started.
This guy's spear is serious business.
Your sword won't be as effective against a spear user.
I'm here to help.
And this should allow me to control
Sounds like
Lissa
my
now.
turn to take center stage. Just leave it to me.
Yep, there she is.
I've got this. Let's go.
focused on the next wave I sent in.
Paths all clear. I see enemy reinforcements.
Reinforcements from 2 directions.
Know your enemy, predict their actions, and crush them.
Can't go that way yet.
Mission starting. We can't let our guard down.
Put me
There
in.
we go.
Leave it to me.
I've received a report.
What a grim sound effect.
Allies on the battlefield. Guys, who can help me? I'm here to help.
We know about
Let's
that.
go. Leave that to me.
Lissa, that's too far. We're surrounded by enemies.
She's handling herself just fine. Okay. Melissa was handling herself just fine.
Halt, oh villains!
Oh! Right.
Who are you? Another one?
I'm your... it doesn't matter who I am.
Oh, I love this guy.
It's kind of a mess. You know what? I'm just gonna take it again from the top. I am Owain Dark.
Owain.
And though I must remain a mystery, know that I am sworn to defend you, no matter how dire the odds. Now, villains! Face my wrath! Ah! Radiant Dawn!
Oh. Oh. Did something supposed to happen?
My sword hand. Ha! It's got a mind of its own.
What the heck is up with this guy? Our allies are on their way.
I am Owain, the Dark Swordsman. Why I'm here to help is for me to know. Join the fray or don't. One more ally won't make much of a difference.
Change of plans. I've received a report.
Don't let Owain fall. Easy.
How's everyone feeling?
Hey, Crom.
I may not look the part, but as a cleric, I have healing skills. Let's go.
Not bad. However,
Just leave it to me.
I see enemy reinforcements. The mission's starting.
keep in mind that your opponent won't always be such a pushover. No opponent can stand against our dark power. Tremble before our might.
I'm here to help.
And here we learn about awakening.
Let's go.
Is this power for real?
I like the profit margins.
You out!
Ready to go shopping? Let's get to it.
Put me in.
The awakening mode in this game, it does make you stronger, but I don't like the fact that it changes the music.
Leave it to me.
That's why that's why I don't really use it all that often.
We're in trouble. We've got to help.
Finish you off. Just watch me. Put me in.
Alright, I should get
Leave it to me.
Melissa to heal him,
What is it? I hear you.
just in case.
A worthy foe has discovered my weakness.
Mission complete.
We conquered your trials, Frederick. How about acknowledging our strength?
You've done well thus far. However, the greatest trial is still ahead of you.
Paths all clear.
Prepare to face me.
This.
The mission's starting. We'll need to fight against different weapon types to make it.
Yes, one of the best battle themes in this, one of the best battle themes in the
Can't
whole
break through
series.
by yourself. Join up with an ally for help.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. I'm here to help.
I probably should have seen this coming. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
Follow Crom's lead.
We've got to help! I'll never pull this off at this rate.
How's that?
Right behind you. You've got excellent taste. Come back soon. I like those profit margins. I like those profit margins.
You have improved tremendously. You're essentially an entirely new person now.
Mission complete. Hey, Frederick. I'd say we're doing pretty well, wouldn't you?
And here's Frederick's intro.
So long as I draw breath. Know that Frederick will hold the line.
I like those profit margins.
Take this. Do not expect me to hold back.
Out of my way! I've got one for you too!
You would do well not to let your guard down around me. Too bad.
Alright. Ow. Go ahead and stun him first.
Help me out, Crom!
Got it. Count on me. Let us open a path to change.
Mission complete.
Big damage.
Well, Frederick, feeling the resolve?
A bit too much.
A bit
Power
too
is one
much.
thing, but strength of one's heart is another matter.
Yeah. But did you see how much I helped out?
And that's it for this chapter.
It was an honor to help.
You've proven enough, at least for now.
Meaning...
We can work together. I still hold some doubts, but I'll put them aside.
So you don't trust us yet?
It is my duty to always be vigilant. Please forgive me.
If that's settled, why don't we make camp for the night?
For supper, how does bear sound? I killed one during a lull in the battle, and it shouldn't go to waste.
What? You eat bear?
Aw, not bear again. It's too tough and gamey for my tastes.
You've eaten it before?
What good fortune! A chance to absorb that proud, ferocious spirit once more!
Another set of callbacks to
Owen,
Awakening.
Does that mean... Have you also eaten it before?
More than once!
Alright, I'm in. If this dinner is our next challenge, I'm game. A true knight must face any obstacle with enthusiasm.
Everyone else may partake first. I'll be content with the leftovers, if any remains.
You can't avoid bear that easily. I'll share some of mine with you.
Woohoo! I'm number one! I'm number one!
Oh my god.
Something new, something new.
Good luck.
Crom!
I'm ready for
And
that.
Lissa! And Frederick!
Wise decision.
Something new has been added.
Oh, now we can upgrade our character's abilities.
May fate be on
Oh.
our side.
Oh, we get access to the DLC.
One piece, will ya?
Okay, we're getting access to all the DLC characters now.
Very well. Prepare yourself.
As you would. Good to go. Destiny.
Okay.
Even the S rank weapons. Here we go.
Put me in. Go ahead and choose.
There are several other weapons here. Oh wait. Oh, never mind.
Let me in.
And
You look like you want something.
we now have the ability to upgrade our character's abilities.
What would you like to do? Is this all right? That went well. What would you like to? Is this all right? That went. Is this all right?
Crom
That
first.
went well.
And Melissa
Is this
too.
all right? That went well. Is this all right? That went well.
I'm gonna go with Rowan since he's the main character. Oh, never mind. I need more materials.
If you ever find yourself in need, please come again.
All right, chapter 3.
She should be here any time now.
Prom, I'm back.
Oh right, Cordelia was
discover?
playable in this.
Just as we thought. There isn't a recognizable landmark in sight.
So we are definitely somewhere beyond Elise.
I also spotted some fierce-looking creatures running rampant.
Creatures. They must have been the enemies our new friends mentioned.
I don't think our own sudden appearance here is unrelated.
Oh, cool! You're a Pegasus Knight? That's so awesome!
Don't make such a fuss. I'm sorry about him. It's no trouble at all. Are Pegasus Knights rare here?
It's more that he really loves.
Knights! They can move right to the action! Knights are the best!
Knights.
I see.
We should move out. The temple isn't far now.
I'll take point. I can fly after all.
Good idea. We're counting on you.
Let's get going too.
All right, and now we get to now we can freely select our characters. So I'm required to have Rowan and Crom.
Yes, sir.
I definitely should story-wise, I definitely shouldn't be story-wise, I definitely shouldn't have these 6 already.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do
What is
Olivia. I'll do.
What is it?
I'll just do.
What is it?
I'll do Olivia and Frederick.
Wise decision.
How's Let's go.
Okay. And oh, there's Robin.
I don't see a winning move here. Cordelia!
Go now. Crom and the rest have fought their way through.
Right. Time to change strategy. Thank you, Crom. You've given me just the opening I need. Take heart! We're not alone! Crom awaits us beyond these men! Now clear a path!
The temple's under attack!
Why would Gristone do this?
Down there. It's Robin. Come on, they need our help.
Wait, hold on. Did they ever mention that it was Gristone attacking them?
Gristone soldiers attacking an
Oh, there we go.
Elysian temple.
Oh, there it is.
I'm going to finish. Robin and Cordelia need us. Quickly, defeat the enemies and seize the temple.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Right. All right. The mission started.
There's so many! Am I supposed to take them all on myself?
You must work in concert with your allies. Coordinated attacks are more effective. Pay close attention to your foe. We each excel against certain types of enemies.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Clear all these enemies.
One forward is ours. Let's go.
You can't leave Robin and Cordelia behind.
Please think of yourself as well, my lord. We can't go on without your leadership.
I've received a report.
Fort is ours.
I don't see any priests in the temple. If they're under attack, we must help them.
I've received a report.
Again.
Look, one of them is in danger. We must hurry to his aid.
The mission's starting. Fort is ours. Mission complete.
I'll have Frederick handle that.
We took out most of the troops who broke into the temple.
Robin, you look pale. Are you feeling okay? Don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry about me, Crom. That last battle was tough, but I'm okay.
Just being able to charge through hundreds and hundreds of enemies while on horseback.
Guard yourself.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Oh, Valador's here too. But yeah, being able to like literally just charge through all the enemies.
How is he leading Gristone troops?
Like charging through all these enemies with a horse. That's one of the best things about this game.
Mission starting.
Although it is a bit hard to
We've
control.
got a new objective. Mission complete.
Thank you. Here, take this.
Thank you. I'm just glad you're safe.
Even in the midst of battle, it's important to take stock of the situation.
I like these profit margins. Right. Let's go.
Oh shit! Oh shit! She actually dual wields for a special? I actually never knew that. Jesus, I actually never knew that Olivia actually dual wielded in her warrior special.
I'm here to help.
I must focus on the fight before me or I'll be surrounded.
We can't let them surround us. Let's wipe out those reinforcements.
Remember, take on opponents you can easily defeat. And watch their weapons.
Right.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Right. All right.
The enemy is headed for us. Does that mean they're spreading themselves thin? Because if they are, let's attack now. We might even take a fort.
Mission started.
It's simple. When you take control of a fort, everyone's morale improves.
Indeed. If we take control of enemy forts, we gain the upper hand.
Excellent. Fort is ours. Mission complete.
Yeah! That went great!
What? Right.
Have Crom go straight to Valador.
I like those profit margins. I like those profit margins.
Oh right, characters get access to their entire moveset when they're in Awakening, even if they haven't unlocked the crests.
What's with that look?
Didn't want to do this. Mission complete.
That was the last of them. Good job, everyone!
I like those profit margins.
forts to take down?
The big boss is all that's left. Let's take him down together.
Let's go. Ready to go shopping? Right.
Have Anna take care. Not Anna. Olivia take care of that.
You cannot undo what is already done. Now then, surrender to your doom.
Let's get to it.
Out of my way! Too bad!
I've got Prince Carmelis.
Take this!
Must be fate that brought us together.
Me? Take this! Not possible. It doesn't matter. You. Who are you? How do you come to be leading the Gristone army? One more!
Mission complete.
I'll allow you this meager victory, for the real fun is still to come.
Who is that man? When he laughed, it felt like he was looking right through me.
He may have escaped, but the temple is safe. I'd call that a victory.
And that's that chapter done. Yeah, these chapters can get. Yeah, these chapters end pretty quickly if you know what you're doing, even on hard difficulty on your first run.
It was an honor to help.
Well, at the very least on a raw new game.
And that's what Mother said when she gave us the shield. You've got to help us.
So Lady Elena is... Very well. Then you must listen to me carefully. This is the Aetolis legend of the Shield of Flames and the Chaos Dragon Velizark. Long, long ago, this world faced a dire threat. Velizark appeared, opening Outrealm portals to other worlds. Monsters, Outrealm fiends, surged forth and attacked the people.
And that's exactly what's happening now.
Indeed. It's also said that people from the connected worlds emerged.
In other words, us.
What happened to the Chaos Dragon?
Legend says the world was saved when the Shield of Flames sealed him away. But with Outrealm portals reappearing, the Chaos Dragon may be free again.
So, kill a big bad dragon? We can do it?
Every Fire Emblem in a
With his full
nutshell.
strength, you won't be able to kill him. He's simply too strong. However, if you awakened the Shield of Flames, you could seal him away again. That would close the Outrealm portals, and the Outrealm fiends would vanish. Crom, was it? You and your friends would likely return to your worlds too.
Then, what do we need to do to awaken the Shield of Flames?
That power resides in the Gleamstones, carried by heroes from other worlds.
These heroes. Do you mean Crom and the others?
Heroes from other worlds? No offense, you guys, but I don't really think we fit the bill.
Right. I agree with Lissa. We're not the hero type.
Crom, you're glowing.
If you need a hero, the chosen one must answer
Oh,
the call
wait.
to action.
Crom's glowing, people.
Was that my sword hand?
What is it, Lissa?
Your body. It's all aglow with a blue light, Crom.
What's happening to me?
My lord, is that a gleamstone?
It's gotta be. The Shield of Flames lit right up.
Amazing!
Incredible. And if we gather them all, we can really save our kingdom?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Let's find the other heroes and get those Gleamstones.
Right.
I guess all the practice I did really put today's dance over the top.
stronger than
Something
There's,
new
there's
has
support
been
levels.
added.
No.
Welcome.
Alright, I can use the smithy to modify my
Choose a
weapons
weapon.
now.
This okay? Success! Thank you much.
Alright, moving on.
Where do we start looking for heroes?
That reminds me. A mysterious fighter joined in a battle we fought earlier. He helped us against some Outrealm fiends in town.
What was his name? He could help us.
If I recall correctly, he said his name was Marth.
Marth? You can't have met the legendary hero King Marth. He lived thousands of years ago. There's just no way.
It's a better lead than wandering around, asking everyone, have you seen a hero?
In that case, I will go scout ahead. Crom, I was able to gather some valuable information in the desert.
What? Already? That's amazing! You really can do everything.
Cordelia is the best of the best. We'd be lost without her. She's invaluable on the battlefield. Truly, I consider her irreplaceable. Cordelia, what's wrong?
Well, forgive me, Crom. Allow me to continue my report. Apparently, the Gristone army in the desert recently hired a skilled mercenary. He goes by Marth, wears a mask, and uses unheard-of sword techniques.
It must be the same person.
It couldn't be the Hero King himself, but I suppose we should investigate.
The Gristone army blocks our way again. Could my father really be behind this?
Is no one going to bring...
Arios.
Is no one really... Okay, so is no one going to bring to attention that the supposed Hero King was hired by the Gristone army?
Yes, sir.
Right.
No Robin just yet. I'll stick with this.
How's this? Let's go.
Let's get going. Oh, right, sandstorms.
This sandstorm seems impassable. At this rate, we'll never get through.
The sandstorm is moving to a specific location. Could this be magic?
I did spot an odd stone pillar. Could breaking it affect the storm?
The mission's starting.
Anyway!
Fort is ours.
What? Right.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Right.
I'll have Olivia help Frederick.
All right.
I'm going to finish it. Won't be able to reach all of the pillars unless we take control of the fort.
Let's go.
My injury's acting up again. Perhaps I should stick to the rear.
Of course. I'll escort you and keep an eye out for any danger.
One more. I received a report. One more. Fort is ours. I've received a report.
Pillar.
Is this the pillar Cordelia mentioned? It is kind of sketchy, so let's wreck it.
I like this rock margins.
Nothing's happening.
Try breaking the other pillar. Let's go. I see enemy reinforcements.
That's the woman that came scouting earlier. Don't let her escape.
You have to do something.
The mission's starting. Fort is ours. I've received a report.
just as I beat another one of those
Received a report.
elite enemies.
We cannot fall back until I see the Hero King Marth with my own eyes. I'm going to finish.
I've received a report.
Out of my way.
I like these profit margins.
Take this. One more.
Ready for orders. Mission complete.
The sandstorm. Let's stop.
Out of my way.
How did they make it this far? An ambush should slow them down.
Take this.
Paths all clear.
All of them in one fell swoop.
One more.
Let's go find more.
Take this.
The mission's starting. I see enemy reinforcements.
Put me in. Leave it to me.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Right. All right.
Turn your backs on your enemy. Archers, fire! Take this.
Pegasus Knight's worst enemy is a bow. Keep them away from her.
One more.
The mission's starting. I see enemy reinforcements.
Grab some treasure and run. Don't try to fight, just run.
That ruffian is trying to get away with the treasure. Not on my watch.
Too bad.
Let's go.
One more.
The fort is ours.
Your end is come. I'll end it.
What? Right.
And I'll have Crom deal with Marth.
Mission complete.
Leave it to me. That's him. Hey, you. Mark, you said your name was? We wanted to...
All right. Falchion against Falchion.
It's almost like a recreation of this. Almost like a recreation of this very. Almost like a complete recreation of that cutscene in Awakening.
Tell me, stranger, who taught you to fight?
My father.
The mission's starting. We've got a new objective.
I don't see us having a meaningful discussion here.
You can say that again, sis. Let's save the chit-chat for after we win.
Ready to go shopping?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Put me in. Leave it to me.
Let's get to it. Mission complete. Thank you.
Oh wait, what happened to that thief? Oh, the thief. Oh, the thief's at the chest.
Right. All right.
All right, got the treasure. Time to get out of here.
That didn't go too well.
That thief is trying to sneak away with something. Stop him!
One more.
Let's go.
What? Right.
Behind back. That didn't go too well.
If we ignore them, they could flank our allies. We can't let that happen.
Just leave it to me.
We've got to hurry.
Put me in. Put me in. Leave it to me.
No, you don't.
You've got excellent taste. Let's dance. Watch yourself. Come back soon. Mission complete.
You've driven the threat away for now. Don't let your guard down yet.
You like rocks like this. We've got to hurry.
I'm working on it.
Looks like he's planning to escape from the fort. We must hurry.
I'll go. I'm going to finish him.
I like those profit margins.
Take this.
That's the last we'll see of that thing.
How's that? I knew it. Where did you get that sword? How's that?
Save the chatting for after the fight.
How's that?
The fort is ours.
Change.
All these juggle combos.
Are you ready?
Was one warrior special.
Mission complete.
I am defeated.
That was well fought. It seems you live up to the legend your name carries.
Yeah, again, you can easily breeze through these story stages. You can easily breeze through these story stages if you know what you're doing.
Now that I'm beaten, I no longer have to play the mercenary. May I join you?
You're more than just a mercenary?
Exactly. The Gristone army has recruited a dark mage named Validar. In order to learn more, I infiltrated their ranks. I learned that they're holding a ceremony at a place called the Dragon's Table.
Are they trying to revive the Chaos Dragon, like the Temple Sage said?
If this is my father's plan, I'll have to stop him.
Wait, what's this about a Chaos Dragon?
And that's everything up to now.
I see. And you thought I might also have a Gleamstone?
Yep, the Hero King Marth would have to have one, right?
Shouldn't stopping Validar be our top priority? They could be completing the ceremony while we're wasting time here.
Marth is right. We have to move now if we want the best chance of stopping them. Even if that means I have to raise my sword against my own father.
Well, it seems I fared decently in that battle.
I saw a rainstorm.
Give me your best.
Cordelia. Oh, just Cordelia. Oh, I can't use. Oh, shoot! I can't use Crom for this one.
Thanks for coming.
Guess I'll do Cordelia since I don't have a lot of Lance characters right now.
Okay. Success.
Then I'll do Olivia.
Choose.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Choose. Choose. Choose.
Should I do
Okay.
Frederick then?
Success. Okay. Success. Okay. Success. Okay. Success. Okay. Success. Okay.
Yeah, second warrior gauge.
Success. Okay.
Oh, can get both.
Success. I await your return.
Next stage.
We've almost reached the Dragon's Table. I wonder what Validar is planning.
Me too. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Robin?
Right, Robin?
Robin, are you okay?
Yeah.
Something's wrong. What's the matter?
I just haven't been able to sleep well lately. My head.
You don't look well at all. You probably need rest.
You're right. I should probably sit out the next battle.
You're in no shape to protect yourself. I'll stay back and keep an eye on you.
Thanks, Crom.
We won't have to worry with Crom watching over you.
You can leave the Dragon's Table to us.
Actually, I've got something that needs my attention.
What? You aren't going to fight with us?
I'm sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Very well. Come on, everyone. Prepare yourselves for the battle ahead.
Okay, definitely need to deploy Cordelia here.
Give me your best.
I think I'll throw in Owain here too.
Right.
Destiny beckons me. I have been chosen. Leave it to me.
Not to do.
How's this? Let's go.
Wait, oh shoot, I forgot to change weapons.
That must be the dragon's tail. Now, let's go stop Valadar's twisted ritual.
I've received a report.
The walls are impenetrable as long as the dark barrier stands.
Someone must be powering that barrier. Let's keep an eye out as we fight. Put me in. Leave it to me.
Right here. Ready.
I have been chosen. Leave it to me. Yes, sir. Roger.
Ow.
The mission
Ow!
started.
It seems we'll need to break through the gates to reach certain areas here.
Let's go.
I'll go.
Break through!
Looks like there are areas here that can only be reached by Pegasus. Let's go.
No holding back now. Here. It's time to teach these fools that fate is not to be trifled with.
Expect Okay, usually. Okay. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. You should be expecting Valadar to say the word fate several times.
Let the enemy
Yes, sir. Roger.
Just leave it to me.
I'm on board. I've received a report. This fort is ours. Excellent. I've received a report.
Leave it to me.
You there. Please help.
Someone is being attacked. We have to help out. The mission started. Paths all clear.
Okay, this is gonna take a while.
Put me in. Leave it to me.
Body blow.
Abyssal body blow!
Your hand is twitching.
My sword hand is twitching!
They're in trouble. We've got to help.
I'm counting on it!
Leave it to gods protect me. All set.
And boom.
I like these profit margins.
Stop this.
Power far greater than my own has awoken within you.
They're in trouble. We've got to help.
Frederick?
I've run into some difficulty here.
Gotta hurry and switch.
Ready to go.
Mission complete.
Oh, god damn it. I did not mean to activate Awakening with... Uh-oh. Not mean to activate Awakening with Frederick.
I've received a report.
If Frederick can use... If Frederick can use a spear and a... If Frederick can use both a spear and a sword in his Awakened special, then why can't he actually equip one in this game?
Sounds like trouble. Thank you for the warning.
I like these profit margins.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Just leave it to me.
I'm on point.
Enemy looks suspicious. Don't let it escape. There are strange tactics afoot.
The mission's starting.
You are fools to resist. Free these worms from their misery. Kill them all.
Okay, Peg, okay, the flyers are even harder to
Careful. The enemy's on the move.
okay, honestly, the flyers are even more difficult to control than the horseback riders.
Shall we?
I have been chosen.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Leave it to me.
I've received a report.
If we can lower the drawbridge, we might be able to return to the fort from here.
I've received a report. Fort is ours.
This barrier's in the way. We've got to do something fast. We've got to hurry.
I'm working on it!
Fort is ours. Fort is ours. The fort is ours.
Darkness. This will body blow. Stay yourself, sword hand.
I'll never get tired of Lil Wayne and his sword hand.
Boiling.
I'll go. It's over.
No holding back now.
Well, he's still not dead. I expect from an armored enemy.
All clear. Ready to go shopping?
I have been chosen. Leave it to me. Put me in.
Keep robbing with Crom. You know, because I remember what happens in this chapter.
No holding back now.
I like these profit margins.
To finally witness your true power. It chills me to the core.
Mission complete. Good to go.
Just leave it to me. The barrier's disappeared. Now we just need to get Validar.
The mission started.
Hey, Frederick leveled up.
Think you've been acting as you please? You played right into my hands.
I see enemy
There it is.
reinforcements.
Leave it to me.
That didn't go too well.
Leave it to me.
Robin? What's wrong with you? Could he be possessed?
The mission started.
Knock some sense back into Robin.
Objectives.
Ow.
Allies are on their way.
Hey, Marth's back. Well, not Marth's back.
You were acting strangely, and this proves it. I must protect him.
You've got excellent taste. Come back soon.
Robin, do we really need to fight? Damn it!
Ooh, it's dangerous up ahead.
Wait, what? Cordelia!
Right here.
Cordelia, you were supposed to take care of the mage first!
That didn't go too well.
Embrace a poisonous demise.
How could this happen? We knew it was a trap, and yet we were still ensnared.
Reinforcements? No matter. Kill every last soldier of the Aetolician army. Take this!
Leave it to me!
There we go.
I see enemy reinforcements. I'm on board.
Cordelia, you were supposed to take care of the mage first! Sometimes the allies' AI in this game can be really, really stupid if you don't command them.
The fog seems to have finally cleared. Thank goodness.
I like those profit margins. Want to learn? Mission complete.
Robin, are you okay?
Are
Already
you
saw
sure
this?
you want to...
Where am I? The last thing I remember is entering the forest.
Thank the gods. I'm out of it. Rest now. We'll speak later.
I don't want to cause trouble for you. I think I will stay here and rest.
Summon other Pegasus Knights.
We won't lose.
We will strike you down here and now. You can't escape me.
I have been chosen. Leave it to me.
Oh no! I think our target's in danger. Oh no! I think our target's in danger. I like those profit margins.
Let's clean up, shall we?
Want to learn? Hurry! We must defeat Valadar and stop the ceremony.
I am working on it!
We've got to hurry.
I am working on it! I wasn't aware there was a time limit!
How did it fall?
Oh my god, how much health does he have? There we go. Jesus. Jesus, he's resilient for a mage.
I cannot accept this as fated.
And there's fate again.
Robin is back to normal and we beat the enemy general. Looks like a victory.
We should seal this altar so it can never be used for this ceremony again. Thanks to you all, we stopped the ceremony in time. And if that's the case, I won't be needing this mask anymore.
Lucina.
In truth, my name is Lucina. I hail from the same world as Crom. Well, I guess our worlds aren't exactly the same. Where we are from, the situation is rather dire. It's a grim future yet to unfold.
You're from the future? Wait, but you said we. Who else came with you?
The hero's origin unveiled at last. Hark! The blood of the virtuous few enriches my veins as well. Blood that I share with another. A gentle soul set adrift on the...
Let's get to the point.
Okay. Long story short, Liz is gonna be my mom.
Wait! What?
That's right, Mother. I'm your loving son from a far-flung future. But how to prove the truth of my words? Of course, I'll share a secret that only your child would know.
No, stop right there, Owen.
Because
I believe
son?
But Mother, you need to know in your soul that I'm your flesh and blood.
Lucina.
And there's her proof.
You bear the brand. Could it be?
Hello, Father.
Better, Lucina?
Yes, Father.
Father?
Should I call you something else?
No, it's just strange to my ear. I like it.
Crom, Lucina, you got a minute?
Pardon the intrusion, my lord, but the last patrol returned with vital information. They reported a fierce battle between two armies we've never seen before.
Could they be people who came through the portals like we did?
If that's the case, then there could be a hero from another world with them too.
Hold on. We could get pulled into their war if we do this wrong.
A power above must favor our quest. The solution has revealed itself.
What solution do you mean, Owain?
What are you saying?
Owain, speak plainly.
Maybe we split up and approach both sides at the same time?
If we split our forces and a battle breaks out, we would be in serious trouble.
But a smaller force would be able to move about unnoticed.
Time is critical. Let's take the risk and split into two groups.
Results like this come only after great effort.
Gotta make sure to actually re-equip everyone with better weapons. Hey, first Master Seal. I can increase someone. I can class up someone. Limited number of Master Seals available. Yeah, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Aside from the Master Seals you can get in story mode, there's more Master Seals you can get in history mode.
I'm counting on you.
And now the other twin is playable.
Leave it to me.
Robin and Lucina.
Something new has been added.
Speaking of history mode, we're not gonna dive into history mode just yet. Chapter 6 versus Chapter 9.
Oh, it's you.
Alright, gotta make sure to actually re-equip characters. Oh, right, crests.
Choose. Is this alright? It succeeded. 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 Is this alright? It succeeded.
I'm gonna have to go through this a lot.
It succeeded. Is this alright? It succeeded. Is this alright? It succeeded. Is fine.
I love my characters here.
Diligence.
Put me in.
Okay, now to change everyone's equipment.
Yes? What should we do?
Oh, I don't have a lot of options here.
What can I do? What do you think?
Yes, sir. What will you do?
Iron Axe. And I'll give the Hailbird to Minerva.
Choose.
Oh, we do have another Iron Axe. Never mind. Oh, wait.
Choose.
Oh, she has her own axe. Oh, right. Oh, right. I forgot. Minerva has her own axe right off the bat. In that case, I'll head to the smithy. And reforge.
Select a weapon.
Nope. Not a lot of options here. I think I had a sword with rainstorm somewhere. Yes.
Is this alright?
Increase the damage of
It
all
succeeded.
all of Crom's basic attacks.
Come back soon, or something.
Tharja does a whole mood when she's running the shop. Alright, continue on with chapter 6. And this is where we get introduced to another entry in the series.
I can't believe Cordelia didn't come with us. I wanted to ride on her Pegasus.
Oh, you don't know? Pegasuses tend to dislike men, so it's extremely rare for a man to ride one.
What? But that means... Will I never become a Pegasus Knight?
It is unlikely, but isn't it enough to ride into battle on horseback?
Sure, but I'm not very good at riding on horseback.
That skill is even more important when you are on a Pegasus.
It's my biggest barrier to becoming a knight. Wait, who's that?
I've been spotted. What should I do?
Are you okay?
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
Looks like you'll be fine. That's a relief.
There may still be enemies nearby. You better stick with us for now.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Here we have Sakura from Fire Emblem
your
Fates.
Heads up, everyone. Something's flying towards us.
Sakura, are you all right? Don't worry, I'll have you free in no time. So bold as to try kidnapping my sister in broad daylight? Your lives end here!
No, wait! You got it all wrong. We were helping.
Doesn't look like she's in the mood to
And
talk.
there was that was
better
Hinoka
defend
from Fire
ourselves.
Emblem Fates. That was also Hinoka, also from Fire Emblem Fates. And oh, don't you just love it when a fight begins because of a misunderstanding?
Ready for orders. Understood.
I have been chosen.
Yes, sir.
Then I'll have Minerva
As you
take over
wish,
for
of
Frederick.
course.
I have been chosen.
What?
I think this will do.
House, let's go!
Rashid and Sky Knights are heading this way. We need to stop them to advance.
The mission started.
And Sakura, can you just say something?
I'm going to finish it.
Can you just say something to make them make her stop?
Getting to her over these cliffs won't be easy.
Out of my way.
Sense a dragon bane nearby. Maybe we can use it to change the landscape.
We must focus on slowing the enemy's advance. Let's take down a fort.
Yes. Onward.
Ready for orders. Understood.
What? Right.
Put me in. Leave it to me.
Take this.
The mission started.
We have no choice but to fight back. Make sure Sakura stays back at the base.
Take this. All right. But let's be sure to guard it well. We can't let her get kidnapped.
I've received a report.
Take this.
I've received a report.
There it is! The dragon bane is in that fort!
How's that?
If we take control of the fort, we can harness the dragon bane's power.
Bam!
I've received a report.
Another one! And for good measure, oh right, we still need to take the
I
fort.
received a report.
One more. One more.
I like the profit margins.
Great work out there.
Let me have
Let's go.
Oh Jesus, that damage!
I've received a report.
Can't hold out for long.
Our allies are surrounded. Let's help them.
The mission started.
This is it.
We're good to go.
What?
Ready for orders. Understood. Ready for orders. Understood.
Nope.
Ready for orders.
There.
Understood.
Landscape looks different. Now we can cross the cliff.
Looks like the other forts have dragon banes. We should unleash them as well.
They can use dragon banes too. Well, they'll need more than that to reach me.
One more.
We're good to go.
Ow!
Too bad. One more.
I've received a report. Mission complete.
Held them off. For now.
They broke through the Sky Knights? I clearly need to take them seriously.
Face me.
I see enemy reinforcements. Paths all clear. No hesitation. Forward!
Let me
We need to get to Yinoka right away. She doesn't understand.
I'm not sure she's listening to us. It seems we're headed for a fight.
The mission started.
If only we could get across that cliff, we could get to her.
Can't we just use that dragon vein thing to get over there?
What?
The mage still hasn't left?
Right.
Ready for understood.
Yes, but please take control of the fort first. There's a dragon bane inside.
I've received a report. I've received a report.
Yes.
Minerva moved to this one.
Mission complete.
That should be enough to slow the enemy's advance.
Let's go. Mission complete.
You're safe! Please, take this!
I like these profit margins. We're good to go. Ready to go shopping?
On my honor! You leave me no choice!
Leveling up like crazy.
I've received a report.
Oh, Chrom's right next to her.
We're fighting a losing battle. Leave it to me. You! Call for reinforcements!
Right away!
I see enemy reinforcements.
Intercept them.
Yes.
Onward. The soldier is breaking off. Is he going for reinforcements? Ready for orders. Understood.
The mission's starting. We're good to go.
Ready for
There we
orders.
go. Now Lucina can approach Hinoka.
You're certainly persistent.
Let me have this. Hey, you! Just stop and listen for a minute.
Yeah, not a chance. I don't negotiate with kidnappers.
Let me handle this.
Hey! Threaten Hoshido and you're done!
You've got excellent
Big talk coming from someone at a weapon triangle disadvantage.
Come back soon. Mission complete.
That was a close one. The enemy won't be getting their reinforcements.
I like these profit margins.
Let's take all the enemy forts, but not the base. That'll turn the tide.
The mission's starting. No, I think our target's in danger.
Oh dear.
The fort is ours.
On my honor!
This one's mine.
Are you warriors or cowards? I'll show no mercy until I have Sakura back.
Says that right when I defeat her.
Stop Hinoka. The fighting will get even worse. We've got to hurry. Mission complete.
Hang in there, Sakura. I'm coming.
You're wrong, Hinoka. These people, they saved me.
What? Have I had the wrong idea this whole time?
Yes. Oh, that was a close. Oh my god, Minerva was actually close to dying.
It's my honor to represent Macedon in battle.
I will not be defeated. Daily training yields success.
That was way too close. Ooh, a healing item. Oh, a staff.
You want me?
I'll see it done.
Alright, those two are playable now. Oh, I can't even use Rowan here. Oh, right, this is the callback chapter. Right. This is the callback. This is another callback chapter to Fates.
Please, come in.
Okay, gotta level up Minerva. Because she clearly needs it.
Are you sure? I understand.
This is just another step toward reaching my potential.
Oh, I should level up Robin too.
Are you sure? I understand.
I've made great strides.
Which would you? Are you sure? Success.
Sakura's gonna be a helpful healer, so...
I understand. Now I can pull my weight.
Good for Hinoka too, since she's gonna be the only spear user, non-DLC spear user.
To reach new heights.
So she's gonna be the only non-DLC spear wielder we're gonna have for a while.
Good to see you.
We've got to hurry up and find Hinoka and Sakura's brothers.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Rowan, you're burning up. And your entire body is bright red. I think I've seen this illness before. It could be fatal if you aren't treated.
What?
I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner.
I think I'm okay, Sakura. I'm not as sick as I look.
We can't get medicine in a place like this. We should head somewhere and...
Oh, I think I saw herbs that looked promising at a fort we passed by. Those herbs, they might be able to cure him.
If Sakura thinks there's a chance, then we've got to head back at once. I caused you some trouble jumping to conclusions. I'll make up for my mistake.
Thank you, Hinoka.
I ran into some people
Here they are.
earlier, but they were dressed like I've never seen. Their style definitely wasn't Hoshidan, but I don't think it was Norian either.
If you, with your eye for style, couldn't recognize the clothes, where are we if not Hoshido or Nor?
I have no idea. We should keep trying to regroup with your siblings, right?
Yes, I thought they were with us, but I haven't seen them anywhere.
Lord Takumi, we've found Lady Hinoka and Lady Sakura. They appear to be prisoners of an unknown force.
They've been captured?
Oh, here we
We've
go
gotta save
again.
them.
Here we go. Oh, here we go again.
Yes. Understood.
Imagine that might be a bad idea.
Understood.
What's my task? I'll see that.
I have been chosen. Leave it to me.
Okay, so I'll have Owain pair up with Chrom.
Yes.
And Sakura pair up with Minerva.
Understood. Let's go.
All right.
You cowards may have practiced your deception on Hinoka and Sakura, but I see right through you. Now die!
We're running out of time. We need to find those herbs right away.
Well, that was fast.
Ready for orders. Understood.
What? Right.
Chrom, how about Lucina?
What's my task? I'll see that it's done.
Yes. Onward.
Sorry, everyone. I'm relying on you all now.
starting.
Okay, did they not notice that these enemies are Hoshidan soldiers?
I see enemy reinforcements.
Enemy forces! I must report this to Captain Oboro at once!
Hoshidan messenger. We can't let him get in our way. Please, stop that man. The mission's starting. Ford is out.
Uh-oh.
Let's
Nope.
go.
No, 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 no. You're not calling for reinforcements. There you are.
Let's go.
How's that? Too bad.
Let's go.
You're doing well so far. Take those forts and gather herbs.
Isn't that the... Oh.
Yes.
Still, best to not let them take it.
Onward. Let me handle this.
I'll take the lead.
Mission complete.
Captain Oboro! Sorry.
I like those profit margins. Let's go. That's the way. When you seize the forts, look for the herbs. Excellent. Excellent.
Fly over. Oh, it's locked. Oh god, the gatekeeper's an archer.
Profit margins.
And here's Oboro.
You want to know if I'm ready for this? I want to know if you are.
Wow. I wish I had that kind of strength. Paths all clear.
Stop blocking!
Ford is ours.
I won't allow you to lay a hand on Lord Tucker.
Oh, a bit late for that.
Mission complete.
Let's open the gates and drop them in. That way we can just pick them off.
Paths all clear. What's my task? I'll see that it's done.
I'm going to finish it.
Enemies got in your way? I wish I could fight with you.
We've
Pair
got
up.
to get our hands on those herbs. Everyone, secure the forts. I've received a report. Let's go. The mission's starting. Let's go.
2, 1, 2, 3.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Yes. Onward.
I'll have Crom do. What? I'll try and have Crom deal with the other Sky Knight.
I know the Hoshidan army's limits. Let's see where we stand after the first wave.
We have to hurry, Hinoka. We need to gather those herbs quickly.
Let's hit them twice as hard.
Can we really change our fate?
We'll carve a way forward.
The mission started. The fort is ours. Excellent.
Sorry I'm so much trouble.
Let me handle this.
We've got to hurry.
Red understood.
No.
Let's go.
No reinforcements for you.
Let's push this wave back now. Give them time to breathe and we'll be in trouble. Mess
We've got to hurry.
On my honor, I'll lose to no one.
The fort is ours. Mission complete.
That takes care of the first wave. I'll put a stop to any reinforcements.
That's the signal. All reinforcements. Hold until we are needed.
Where are my troops? What's going on?
Hinoka, you're a genius. You stopped the reinforcements in their tracks. I like those profit margins. Fort is ours. Fort is ours.
Take care of all that.
Ready to go shopping?
Crom. I'll have Crom handle that.
Right.
Let's get to it. Mission complete. Paths all clear.
If you were looking for a fight, now you've got one.
The mission started. Let's go.
Ready for orders. Understood.
There we go.
Let's go. We're good to go. Let's go.
Anything can change. I will not fail.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Mercy is for the weak. So don't go expecting any. You're nothing more than a bullseye.
There may be more herbs in the other forts. Let's hurry and seize them.
We're so close. Please, everyone, we have to do our best. How did it fall? I like these profit margins. Your power is overwhelming, Princess Minerva, and inspires me to succeed.
I'll take the lead.
Someone tell me what's going on. Why are you doing this, Hinoka?
This isn't the time, Takumi. I'll force my way through if I have to.
Oh, geez. Oh, crap.
Got an injury.
That was in one arrow, too. Whoa. Thank God. Thank God I'm playing on casual.
There's always next time.
Oh, I forgot it. I completely forgot about
I
that.
was expecting better results.
I completely forgot about Anna. It's a good thing I'm playing on casual. Otherwise, Takumi would have. Yeah. Good thing I'm playing on casual. Otherwise, Takumi would have borne the sin of killing his own sister.
We're not gonna get away with this. Ow! Hey! Knock it off! Let me go!
Mission complete.
Hey.
I did it! We're running out of time. Hand me all the herbs you gathered.
One day I will match him. For now, I do my best.
I'm done, everyone. The medicine is ready. This should do the trick.
It seems to be working.
Ah, what a relief. All he needs now is some rest.
That was truly amazing. Thank you.
Robin is right. I don't know what we would have done without you.
You all saved my life, after all. It's only natural for me to want to help.
Sakura is known within the Hoshidan army for her medical skills. She's especially gifted in battlefield medicine. We'd be in trouble without her.
You're so strong, though, Hinoka. I know I can always count on you. And I bet these people can now, too.
I can tell you are all very close.
We are all bound tightly to one another. Do you have any siblings, Prince Crom?
I do have an elder and a younger sister, but you need to stop calling me Prince. Just treat me as you would anyone else. It's how I prefer it.
I see. So I should just call you Crom?
And you can call me Lucina.
Very well.
I understand, Prince Crom.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Angel Petit.
And that's what happened. There's no need to cause us harm.
Listen, I understand. Now will you please untie me?
Lord Takumi, are you all right? I'll untie you right away. Oh, ouch. That's definitely gonna bruise. Why did this happen just to you?
What? I was the only one? What about you and the others?
None of us were tied up.
Prince Takumi resisted so violently that no one felt safe otherwise.
I feel like that's an exaggeration. At any rate, I must apologize. And if my sisters have joined you, then I will too.
Happy to make your acquaintance.
Not surprised that Takumi's the one who resisted the most violently.
One step closer to changing my fate.
All right, a lot more materials here, and
Something new has been
we unlock Takumi, and that really could have gone better if I had been more careful with Hinoka. Otherwise, she wouldn't have gotten taken down by just one arrow from Takumi.
Welcome.
Anyway. Here's Takumi.
What will you do? Is this all right? It was successful. What will you do?
Oh. Wait, I need. That's the one. That's the one I used for. Ah, dang it. Wait, can't I?
What will you do?
Common material.
Looks like you don't have it. What will you do?
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's right. I need a gold material for that.
Please do come again.
I've been waiting for you. What shall we do?
Alright, Chrom only needs one more level before I can use the Master Seal on him. In the meantime, gotta check up on everyone's weapons.
What is it?
Let's see.
Right.
Do I have an iron sword? I do. Okay.
I have been
Do I have one for
sure the time
Owain?
has come to choose.
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Yep. Seems like Owain's gonna be stuck with the bronze sword for a while.
Please come again.
Oh, we get another Master Seal here. Nice. Alright, here we went into Ryoma, the eldest brother. The Hoshido siblings.
Not found Hinoka and the others yet.
Oh, speak of the...
They've been captured. Prince Ryoma, Norian troops are approaching our position. Very well. We must move to intercept them at once.
Yes, sir.
You all, continue the search for Hinoka and the others. I'm counting on you.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Rowan.
I'm very relieved that we could cure your illness.
All that's left now is to track down your older brother. Ryoma, was it?
Lady Hinoka! Thank the gods you are unharmed! Lord Ryoma dispatched us to find you. Please, we must return at once.
Hold on. Can we come with you? We're looking for heroes from other worlds, and it's possible Ryoma is one.
Other worlds? What are you talking about? Maybe you're not totally cured.
It's true. Listen, there are some crazy things happening right now.
So you mean that the world we're in right now isn't our own? This sounds like a fable from some children's book.
I understand your skepticism, but it seems to be the truth.
If that's the case, well, that's all the more reason to hurry to Ryoma.
I mean that's...
Okay,
I mean,
move
that's
out,
really the only... I mean, what? I mean, why? I mean, why else would... Takumi, why... Takumi, what other explanation there could be for being surrounded in a completely unfamiliar... What other explanation could there be for being in an... What other possible explanation could there be for being being in a completely unfamiliar land and seeing people with completely unfamiliar clothing that's neither from your nation or from your enemy nation? Alright, let's change it up
Ready
a bit
for
here.
orders.
Let's change it up here. Oh.
Ready for orders. Understood.
Takumi.
What's my task?
What?
Robin. Yeah.
Right.
So I'll control Robin. And then...
Ready for orders.
Let's see.
Understood. Ready for
I'll
orders.
have
Understood.
I'll have Lucina pair up with Hinoka.
I have been chosen.
I'll have Owain pair up with Takumi.
Leave it to me.
What?
And Chrom... Sakura pair up with Robin, and Chrom, and I feel like Chrom will be fine on his own.
How's this? Let's go.
All right. Okay, next chapter. Okay, I mentioned earlier that there's one big thing that this game gets a lot of criticism for. I'll get into that with the next chapter, because it's going to be a lot more prevalent there.
Look at that horde of Norians. We're in for a tough fight.
Sakura, here.
The mission's starting.
Yeah, he can take care of himself. Let's go help him anyway.
report.
All right, Ryoma is right in the middle of all this. Let's break through and join him.
Do it again.
I've received a report.
Leave it to me.
There we go. And go for a charge shot.
Those Norian scum have taken all the ballistic.
He said Norian scum. He said the thing. He said the thing. Norian scum. He said it.
The mission's starting.
All right.
What's
Take
my
out the
job? I'll
ballista.
see that it's done.
Put me in. Leave it to me.
Oh, Crom's here too.
Right.
What?
And then I'll have Robin and Takumi take care of the
All right,
forts.
all right.
If I fall here, it'll be the end of the Bushidan army.
Just leave it to Dr. Curry. Paths all clear.
Taking you out. Put me in. Leave it to me.
What? Right.
One, two, three. Ow, 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 okay. Oh, okay, that was magic. Good, that was magic, not arrows.
Push them back little by little. If we can do that, we're bound to win. Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Uh-oh. Bam!
Power far greater than my own has spoken within you.
I've received a report.
The enemy died before Takumi even finished the animation.
You ready?
Fort is ours.
That's both ballista.
Now we've got a turret at our disposal. Mission complete.
Great. Now we don't have to worry about the ballista anymore. Let's go.
I like the profit margins.
It's working. Keep on pushing, everyone.
Let's go.
It's already at risk?
What's my task? I'll see that it's done.
Alright, if they can fall under risk that fast.
What?
Have Crom
Right.
stay behind and guard the other ballista fort.
All clear. Mission
There he is.
complete.
Oh, I was off.
Big brother, you're not injured, are you?
Hardly. I'm all right. I trust that the rest of you are uninjured as well? Excellent. Our foes don't seem eager to grant us any respite.
Come on then!
Come and join the countless fools who have fallen before the power of my blade. Inoka, Takumi, Sakura, are you ready?
Ha! You know it, brother.
Just leave it to me.
Do my best.
All right, focus on this area first. We must push them back.
Get 11 sword.
I have a plan. Yeah, make them regret turning their swords on us. Kill them all.
The mission
Ow.
starting. Mission complete. Paths all clear. Paths all clear.
Think you can just do whatever you want?
Leave it to me.
All right, let's move. Clear the next fort. We can advance from there.
Take my way out of this.
Yes. We can do it together, Ryoma.
Excuse me.
The mission starting.
All right, time to take all the
My
forts.
task, I'll see that it's
What can I do? Understood. What can I do? Understood.
All right, Crom can leave that one now.
Right.
Leave it to me. What? All right.
Oh no! I think our target's in danger. Oh no! I think our target's in danger.
Fear not, my darkness.
There's no other way. Let's go. Gonna erase you.
Ready to go shopping?
Rowan.
Put me in.
Rowan, take care of Anna.
Leave it to me.
Let's get to
What? All right, all right.
Allow me in, Greg.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Let me get a few hits in.
What's all that commotion? Something happened outside.
Sounds like the reinforcements are no joke. We should keep our distance.
I'm gonna beat them at their own game. Watch this. Just leave it to me.
The mission starting. You've got excellent taste. Come back soon.
All right, clearing all these enemies.
You ready?
And bam.
Fort is ours.
We can't let Nora reclaim even a single fort.
How did it fall?
Oh, well, in that case. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
I like those profit margins.
Where's Crom?
What? Right.
To finally witness your true power. It chills me to the core.
Put me in. Leave it to
Hinoka,
me.
what are you doing?
What's my task? I'll see that it's done.
Just leave it to me.
Uh-oh. That was close.
Oh no! I think our target's in danger. Oh no! I think our target's in danger. I like these profit margins.
Here's how it's done.
And boom. One of the few times outside of Fire Emblem Awakening where Robin, ow, is depicted using the weapon sword.
All set.
And boom.
Fort is ours.
A night on a wyvern may be the coolest thing ever, but you're still going down.
Oh my god.
You're not going anywhere.
Alright. Time to take back the fort.
Power for real?
Mission complete.
If we survive that, I'd say we're home free from here.
I was worried, but we did it. Keep it up.
Can't get into that fort. Can't get into the northernmost fort yet.
I like those profit margins.
Finish you off. Ready to go.
Fort is ours. Excellent. Excellent.
Do that.
Forcing the Norians back, but the battle isn't won yet.
Let's go. Fort is ours.
Leave it to me.
What's my task? I'll take the lead.
That's all.
There we go.
Keep it up. We're breaking through. Victory could be ours soon.
Did everyone hear that? Let's buckle down and take that fort.
The mission's starting.
Please lend me your strength.
This is the path to victory. You'll regret raising your hand against us. Face my dauntless blade.
Keep the pressure on them. We've almost taken control.
Let's go.
Whew.
Mission complete.
That one took a bit longer than usual, but we did it.
Great work, everyone. We've reclaimed the area from the Norians.
I'm glad you're okay too.
Also, we're in Atolis right now, but what a coincidence it is that there just so happens to be an area that somewhat resembles Hoshido.
I'm so happy we're all together again.
Thank you all. I knew I could count on my siblings.
All right.
All right. We'll lead this army to victory!
And that about sums it up. Next, we want to try and meet up with my sister's group.
Another world. I'd never have figured that out. Hinoka, Takumi, Sakura, you three should remain with our new friends.
What? Why?
We don't know enough about this place. Work with them and learn all you can. I'll take the Hoshidan army and continue the search for Korin.
All right. We'll keep an eye out for her as well.
I'd expect nothing less.
Looks like we're stuck with you people a little while longer.
Sorry for a bother.
Don't look so worried. You're part of the team now.
Yeah, the team that's gonna find your other lost sibling. Korin, was it?
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Number one!
Hey, a steel sword. And I saw another iron sword too.
My heart feels strangely full.
I feel like I know you a little better now.
It gives me such joy to sense that the bond has grown
Support
ever
levels.
stronger.
All right, now we move on to the other path.
Oh, hey, come on in.
But first, gotta make sure everyone's well equipped.
Yes. What next?
Okay, got 2 iron swords now. In that case...
Go ahead and this okay? That actually went. This okay? That actually went well. This okay? That actually went well.
I'll get Navarre up to speed.
This okay?
Oh,
Roger that.
oh, wait, is Crom at level 15?
I must not get complacent.
He is.
This okay? This okay?
Roger
that.
I believe I got another Master Seal from that chapter.
It's a bit of improvement.
So I'll go ahead and use Master Seal on Crom. Oh wait, I did not get another Master Seal. Shoot. Must have been in that chest. Oh well, no worries. Crom goes from Lord to Great Lord.
Let's see what I'm capable of now.
That actually went well.
He has access.
This
He can
okay?
use his skill.
That actually went well.
Luna.
This okay? That actually went well. See you later.
Yeah, that Master Seal must have been in one of those chests. Yeah, I can always go back another time for it. Alright. Now for the other side.
I wonder how Rowan's doing. I hope he isn't causing trouble for Crom or Frederick.
I think Frederick is busy worrying about me, actually. But I can get things done when I put my mind to it, and I train regularly.
Fear not. My legendary blade will slice through the clouds, obscuring our...
That's great, Owain.
No, let him finish!
You didn't let me finish.
Let him finish!
Yeah, Lissa, you can rest easy. I'm here to protect you both.
Hey, it's my job.
Look, over there. It's a girl. What is she doing all the way out here?
I can't find my brothers or sisters anywhere. Hey, who are you guys?
I am Darius, Prince of Gristone. We're a country neighboring Aetolis. Your clothing. You aren't dressed like anyone from around here.
What were those names? Gristone and Aetolis. I've never heard of them. But I'm Elise, from the Kingdom of Nor.
Nor? You must be from another world then! Ahem. You said your name is Elise, right? I'm Leanna, Princess of Aetolis. It may sound crazy, but I think I know why you're here. You see...
Another world? You're right. That does sound crazy.
It's true, and I know it's shocking. But if you can help us...
Elise! There you are. I've been looking
Oh,
all
boy.
over for you.
Oh, boy.
Camilla!
You're unharmed. Excellent. The same won't be true for these strangers.
Oh, here we go
You're
again.
all bad boys and girls for kidnapping my dear Elise. You'll die for it.
What?
That isn't what happened. Don't waste time apologizing. Better to spend
Here I go again.
for death.
Here we go again.
Yes?
Okay, so I'm not required to send out. Okay, so I'm not required to use Liana here,
What should we do?
but it
Right here.
did say I would explain. But I did say I would explain.
The choice
Did say
is
I would
yours.
explain things with this chapter, so okay. Cordelia and Iron Lance. Wait. Oh wow, Liana really got the short end of the stick with only 2 deployable characters. Well, 2 other playable characters. One of the slots is taken up by Elise, who isn't playable this chapter.
Right here. What is it?
Alright, I'll set Navarre here.
Prepare yourself.
How's this? Let's go.
Alright. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, she's...
My, but you've been naughty. Trying to deprive me of my dear sibling. How shall you die?
And here we go. Okay, now as for so now is the time I explain the big criticism this game gets. Take a look at Liana's moveset here.
It's too dangerous. Please wait inside the base. We'll handle this.
The mission's starting. Enemy soldiers are approaching. We must protect the base.
Okay, so do those moves look familiar to you? Do those moves look familiar to you? It's because they're the exact same moves that Rowan uses. Yeah, I'm not kidding. One of the big criticisms that this game gets is the abundance of moveset clones amongst the playable characters. A lot of the playable characters share a moveset with at least one other character. So like Rowan and Rowan and Liana have the same moveset. Owain and a bit of spoilers here. Owain and Ryoma have the same moveset. Chrom and Lucina, Takumi, Sakura, and we run on Takumi, Sakura, and Niles, who we will now run into here. Camila and Minerva. A lot of the playable characters share the same. And I mean a lot of the playable characters share the same moveset. And it's not even just the base roster characters. Even some of the characters even share some of the base roster characters even share a moveset with some of the DLC characters. Hell, some of their movesets are even shared with some of their movesets are even shared with the enemies. Yeah, that's the thing. There's hardly any truly unique characters amongst the playable roster when it comes to their movesets. Like at the top of my head, I can only think of like only two characters amongst the playable roster that does not share a moveset with neither another playable character or an enemy. Yeah, just two truly unique playable characters. So that's one of the key things this game gets a lot of criticism for. Personally, I don't mind it very much, but it's one of the reasons why this game in particular doesn't really age as well compared to the other Nintendo Muso or Warriors games. So yeah, just thought I'd share. Yeah, just wanted to share some insight on that. Let's go. Let's see.
Yes.
Use Navarre. Fall down. Tear them all down!
Mission complete. Nice! The base is protected.
You children are getting rowdy. It might be time for some punishment.
Paths all clear.
The mission's starting.
When she's angry, time to stop her quickly. Look at you.
No more fighting! I don't want you getting hurt, Camilla.
Right here.
Oh wait, we can just make a straight shot to her?
Yes.
Oh.
It will.
Right here.
Oh, flyers can just make a straight shot to her.
Right here. Ready. Yes? Okay. As long as they keep attacking, we have no choice but to stop.
Ooh, it's dangerous up ahead. The ground there looks super hot. Think we could use water to cool it down? I'm on point. I sense a dragon beam in that port. If we can capture it, we can activate it. Dragon beam? We just have to take that fort to use it, right? Want to learn? The mission's starting. Let's go.
Go.
Muster the troops. We'll have Elise back, or there'll be hell to pay.
I see enemy reinforcements. Enemy unit is headed to the base. Take him out. Let's go. Mission complete.
About time that played.
We're in the clear. Wow, look at that! The water's cooling off the ground. I like those profit margins.
Your persistence is adorable, but you'll have to do more than that to beat me.
If we take down a bunch of forts now, it'll be easier to win later. The mission's starting. I've received a report.
Seize the forts to awaken the slumbering power. Use the water to chill the rocks.
Right here. Ready.
Let's go.
Uh-oh, not again.
Ah, it's so hot. Why did you injure to escape?
Okay, fuck it. I'm
Received a
fuck it. I'm just gonna make a beeline for Camila.
That man is injured. We've got to lend a hand.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
How very naughty. Someone needs to be punished.
Oh boy.
The mission's starting. The fort is ours. The fort is ours. That didn't go too well. They're in trouble. We've got to help. I like those profit margins. They're in trouble. We've got to help.
One of the coolest looking specials in this game.
I'm running out of options.
Drag your heels for too long, and I'll slaughter your whole army.
No holding back.
Right here.
Yes. It will be done.
Oh crap.
We've got to hurry. Uh-oh. Got an injury. Mission failed.
You saved him.
I've received a report.
Another death via one archer shot. Okay, Liana, head back to the base.
Yes? Okay. Ready to go shopping?
Not the time.
Let's get to it. We've got to hurry.
Come on! Oh my god, she's still not dead.
We don't intervene, the base will fall.
No! It's our target's in danger! Uh-oh. Got an injury. How did it fall?
Oh no.
We've got to hurry.
Come on! Yes! Jesus! Yes! Jesus Christ!
Mission complete.
These are good people, Camilla. They saved me.
Oh, that was way too close.
Oh, it just seemed so much like... Oh, I'm so sorry for the misunderstanding.
At least you get it now. And hey, I got to meet Elise.
Isn't she a dear? I'm looking for my other siblings, too. Might I come with you?
That was way too close for comfort.
You should have fought better.
I don't fight for the accolades.
Be safe, okay?
This will be fun.
Welcome.
And seeing as how I'm running low on axe users.
Success.
Oh, I should
What will you do? Is this okay? Is this okay? Success. Is this okay? Success.
unlock all these crests.
Is this okay? Is this okay? Success. Is this okay? Is this okay? Success. Is this okay? Success.
Crap.
What will you do? Pick a weapon.
Let's see. Let's see. Strong 5. Oh, I should make sure everyone. I should make sure.
What can I do for you? What would you like to do?
Oh, I don't have a lot of bows.
Yes.
Okay, give Navarre a steel sword.
Yes. Yes.
No.
I have been chosen.
And then finally give Owain a steel sword.
Thank you very
Nope.
much.
Gotta reforge.
Oh, there you are. Choose a weapon. Is that okay? That went well.
Let's see. What about Owain?
Is that okay? That went well.
Okay. I should
Choose a weapon.
start reforging Robin's tome. Well, actually, maybe I should give him one of those 1-star tomes.
What can I do? What do you think?
Oh, a 2-star tome.
Yes, sir. What will you do?
Volant axe.
Right here. The choice is yours.
Iron Lance. And then Reforge.
Choose a weapon.
We'll go with Strong
Okay.
4
That went well.
for Frederick. Something else. Oh, talk to me. I do not have a lot of other bows. Okay, make sure to level up. Make sure to level up everyone.
Is that understood?
The training is paying off.
Definitely need to level up Lissa.
Is that
Have
understood?
a good healer.
Now I can do even more. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that understood?
Just trying to run low on gold.
I will continue to be diligent.
Is that understood?
I'll prove myself in time. The training begins now.
Is that understood?
I'll level up Azura for later.
Even my voice feels a little stronger.
Is that understood?
Owen's caught up.
I can feel it within. A new power is
Is that understood?
I'll never get tired of Owen.
Ah, I feel like I've gotten a bit stronger.
What about Elise and Camila? Okay, I'll need more gold.
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, let's go. Chapter 10.
If Camilla couldn't come out on top, my energy is best spent elsewhere. I must hurry back and report to Lord Leo. The princesses have gotten themselves into a compromising situation, it seems.
Niles, I've been waiting. Were you able to locate my sisters?
I did, but it appears they've both become quite smitten with the enemy.
The enemy? You mean the Hoshidans?
They don't look like Hoshidans, though it's possible they're allied.
They must have used some cowardly trick to have captured Camilla.
Oh,
Niles, I have a task for you. Come here and look.
A task? I'm at your service.
Too close! Niles, back up! Just look where I'm pointing.
If that is your desire, then I will obey.
That's the third time today. Never mind. Listen to my plan.
So your brother Xander leads the Norian army? An army should be easy to find.
And you had mentioned other siblings as well, Camilla?
You're correct, Princess Lissa.
Hey, I told you that just Lissa is fine. There's no need to call me princess.
It feels wrong to address royalty from another kingdom that way.
I really can't stand it, though.
What a stubborn little girl you are. Very well. I'll call you Lissa.
Thank you. In that case... Ah!
I don't know who you are, but I will not let you get away with your lives after what you've done!
Oh, Leo has found us.
And has us completely surrounded.
He's really worked up. There's no talking him down when he's like this.
Of course not.
It seems we've no choice but to fight him. Can I ask for your help?
I suppose that's what it has come to. I'll just be careful not to go overboard.
Camilla, we can't do that! I won't allow you and Leo to fight each other.
Relax, Elise. I'm not going to hurt our dear brother. But he has carelessly jumped to quite a rash conclusion. I'll just remind him of how terrifying that can really be. That's all.
Yeah, this is all on Leo. Okay, I'll bring Owen here.
Right here.
Oh, there's quite a few archers. Yeah, I'll definitely bring Owen into this one.
Destiny beckons me forward.
Yes?
And I'll bring Elite. Oh.
Give me your best.
I'll make sure to keep Cordelia away from the archers this time.
What is it? What is it?
I'm counting on you. Yes? Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
You cannot escape. In this void, where moon and stars hold no dominion, the light can do nothing. Your fate is sealed.
And the Prince of Nor, Leo.
We seem to be surrounded.
Uh-oh.
Yes. It will be done.
I have been chosen.
What is it? Of course.
I have been chosen.
Okay, anyone who can't fly, just stay at the fort for now.
Yes.
Anyone else who can't fly, just stay at the fort for now.
Right here. Ready.
Huh? That guy commanding the enemies. Is that Niles?
Oh dear. Where there's Niles, there's Leo. We'll deal with the retainer first.
The mission's starting. Ooh, it's dangerous up ahead. Ouch! More of those hot spots appeared on the ground.
We'll have to cool them somehow, or this battle may prove difficult.
A dragon thing could help with this.
The mission's starting. The fort is ours. We're in the clear. Let's go.
Have you considered this?
My turn now. What a waste. Fort is ours. Time to die. We're in the clear. Mission complete. You got those two? Great! Now we can fight more efficiently.
All right.
I have been chosen.
Leave it to me.
I have been chosen.
I like this profit.
Yes. It will be done.
Leave it to me.
All right, moving onwards.
Darkness.
Come on then. Let's give him something to talk about.
None other than the Dark Swordsman can bring an end to this pointless fight.
What are you doing here? Why are you using a sword?
What are you doing here? And why are you using a sword? Anyone who's played Fire Emblem Fates will know. Anyone who's played Fire Emblem Fates, myself included, will get it.
Lord Leo, forgive me.
Mission complete. Never mind, Leo. You have an apology to make to me and Elise.
Giles has fallen. I warned him not to underestimate them.
What a waste. Right here. Ready.
That settles it. Send our forces. Tell them to be careful.
Paths all clear.
Alright, now they gotta meet up.
Chosen.
That's...
Leave it to me.
Yes. It will be done.
What is it? Of course.
I see enemy reinforcements.
More enemy troops are coming from the south.
The mission's starting. Forward is ours. We're good to go. Forward is
Enemy approaches. Send for help at once. We must protect Lord Leo.
I see enemy reinforcements. Get in now. Don't let the messenger escape. I'd rather not deal with reinforcements. The mission's starting. Ooh, it's dangerous up ahead. More hotspots? Time to decide. Leo controls the dragon. We must defeat him before we can cool the lava. You've been naughty.
I have been chosen.
Owain, hurry up over there. Owain, hurry up and get over here. Wait, where's the Cavalier?
It seems so. We'll have to break through all at once.
We've got to hurry. Give in now. Mission complete.
Oh, I already took him out.
So much for the reinforcements.
Leave it to me.
I like those profit margins.
Okay, only option is to rush through the lava.
Once we control all of their forts. The mission's starting. Oh no! I think our target's in danger.
What is it? Of course.
The fort is ours.
Yes. It will be. Yes.
Right here. Ready. Oh no! I think our target's in danger.
Just gotta rush through them. Oh, I have to go through the other way. Oh, the para. Nope.
My turn now.
Still not dead. That from that far away, yeah, forget it.
Let's get to it. What next? Fort is ours. Mission complete. I like those profit margins.
If you pine for oblivion, so who am I to deny you? In fact, I'll help you along.
All that's left of Leo's base. He's been a
Ow, 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 oh, oh! Come on! Come on! That wasn't even an arrow!
excellent. Uh-oh, got an injury. How did it fall?
And there we go.
Mission complete.
That's enough punishment for now. Leo, compose yourself and let us explain.
I am perfectly composed, Camilla. Now will someone tell me what's going on?
You're the one who jumped to conclusions!
Here it comes!
Blazing Blade of Doom!
Or even better, Sacred Stone of Strike!
Sacred Stone of Strike. That last one actually sounds pretty cool. Steel of the Radiant Dawn.
The dread power of Owain Dark! He is truly without equal. Steward as he is of the exalted.
Oh, I'll never get tired of Owain.
Now you see my true power. A blessing from the chaotic darkness.
A wise choice.
Oh no. Oh no, post-battle cutscene for that one? Well, okay, kind of anticlimactic, but kind of an anticlimactic way to end and kind of a climactic way to end it for today, but well, that's where we'll end off. Whew. I'd say we're pretty much at I'd say we're pretty much nearing the halfway point of the game. Yeah, this game's story isn't the this game's story isn't really long. The bigger chunk of the game comes from the history mode, which is basically like where you unlock everything else, such as like some extra characters, upgrade materials for all the characters' unique weapons, and some extra costumes. But yeah, that's where we stand. That's where we're at. If you're enjoying the content, give me a follow and hit that notification bell to stay updated. And I'll see you all next time.